Welcome back to UTEP. Now, the last episode we had an embarrassing loss against the Miami Hurricanes, which, yeah, sorry about that video. It was kind of frustrating, so I definitely did not want to finish playing it because I was going to lose my mind if I kept playing it. But we did take the loss, so we went from 1 to 12. But thankfully, we are in an 8-team playoff, so all we have to do is win the conference, and we're in. And to start winning the conference, we have to start by playing at Iowa State for the first time in this series, which is going to be pretty cool. We're going to be playing at Iowa State, and they're going to have a blackout game, so yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into the game, Sean Hill has taken second place in the Heisman voting right now, so we definitely need to get him the ball a little bit more because last week he only had 11 carries for 75 yards and 1 touchdown, so he definitely needs to get a little bit more. All right, here we go. Huge game here in Iowa State, in Ames, Iowa. Let's get it. We need this win. It's a run play, and Rice gets him before he gets anywhere. It's going to be a tackle for a loss, which we definitely need because we need to be a lot better than we were last week. So I was wondering where Joe Lewis was because he wasn't on the field to start the game, and apparently while I was simming, he injured his back, so I guess I got payback for just simming it, but he's out this week. So hopefully we get him back next week. And he almost got the sack, but he threw the ball before we could, and it's an incomplete pass. This is a defense that I know and love. Oh, there goes Sean Hill breaking tackles. There he goes. First play of the offense, and Sean Hill finally makes a huge play on this season. 55-yard touchdown. That's going to add to his Heisman. He only needs 20 more yards to pass what he had last week. So, holy crap, that was a good run. Number 7, Oklahoma goes down, so I mean, that's good. Oh, come on, Richardson. Oh, he fumbles it. And Thomas is going to fall on top of it. I don't know who Thomas is, but I think he might be the replacement, but they fumble it. We force a turnover, and this is the UTEP team that I know and love. Our tight end's going to be wide open across the middle, and Lambert makes an amazing grab. 29-yard reception. Pitch it out to Sean Hill, has one man to beat, and he does beat him. Breaks off another tackle and keeps getting a few extra yards. Sean Hill is running with a purpose today. Oh, Adam Lambert's going to have it. Wide open, gets his second touchdown of the year, 5-yard touchdown. Our team is rolling today. This is beautiful. This is what I missed. I'm so glad we're finally doing something on offense again. It's an option, and he's going to get nowhere. He's going to try to run, but Browning said no. Oh, come on, get him. There we go. 4th and 1. That was close, but we still stop him. Got man wide open across the middle, and Sanders can't bring it in. First incomplete pass, 4th and 10. We're going to have to punt. And at the end of the first quarter, your UTEP Miners are doing what your UTEP Miners usually do, and they lead 14-0. It's another run play, and it's blocked up really well. Richardson's going to be fast enough to slow him down, but it's still a big gain. It's another option, and Wright blows it up again. If he was faster, he'd probably get 0 yards, but he keeps getting 1 yard because Wright is so far behind. It's a quick pass, and Bush lays him out. Oh, man. I thought for sure he was going to be out of bounds. I hope they review that, but that was my fault. I tried to press Y, but he didn't go for it, but that's okay. See if we can fit it in, and Clark does keep the ball in his hands. What a catch for Clark. We'll let Wilson carry the ball one time. He gets a pretty good gain, 8 yards. Oh, Sean Hill keeps it, breaks off a tackle, and can't break off the last one, but still gets a 13-yard gain out of that. Wade Wright's going to keep this one, see if he can truck into the end zone, and he can. We retake our 14-point lead. So it looks like Miami jumped up from unranked to 15 after they beat us, and they are going toe-to-toe with Syracuse, which means that loss that we had against them was pretty bad. Oh, beautiful, Cantrell. This is your drive, man. Keep it going. Throw it off his back foot to Wilson, see if he can, and he can get into the end zone with 42 seconds left. We drove down the field like it was nothing. That is the UTEP offense I love. Yes, I changed the playbook, added a few plays. So, I mean, I think we're going to stick with this one. You know this man's going to be wide open. They always leave him wide open. We only had 1 second left. And at halftime, your UTEP Miners are up 28-7 against number 11 Iowa State. This is the UTEP team that I know. So we can get it to... Oh, we tried to fit it into Lambert, and it's going to be picked off. Oh, no. Well, that puts a damper into things. And Bush whiffs on the tackle, and Wright does too. And on the first play, Iowa State gets a touchdown. Oh, get it out there, and Clark goes up and pulls it out of the sky. What a catch. Oh, that was a bad decision. I thought he was going to be able to fit it in there again, and we turned the ball over once again. It's going to be a run play, and we are all over it, 3rd and 4. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and we tackle him. It's going to be 4th and 4. Good job, defense. And another one. Oh, my God. That's on me. God, that was awful. And Thomas is all over that, tackles him in the backfield. And Richardson stops him before he gets anywhere. It's going to be 4th and 7. Hold him to another punt. Oh, they're going for it. This is a little ballsy. And they're going to convert because our linebacker just stood there. Oh, that's a duck right there. Are they going to go for it here? Or are they going to kick a field goal? And the kick is up, and it is good. And after a surprising win against the number 1 team in the nation, number 15 Miami goes down to number 20, or to unranked Syracuse, 27-24. And we're going to start off with that with Sean Hill taking it for 17 yards. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, your UTEP Miners threw 3 straight interceptions and allowed 10 points to come off the board. But it is 28-17, so I'm not too worried about it. Gives to Wilson on 3rd and 4, and he does pick up the 1st down. Do an option, pitch it out to Sean Hill, who gets a huge gain. Oh man, I love Sean Hill so much. Let's get it out here to Lambert, who gets an 8-yard reception. We got to make Franklin look a little bit better. Got a man wide open in the end zone, and he dropped it. Oh, that's crazy. And Wilson makes the catch. It's going to be 1st and goal. That was beautiful right there. And they're not fast enough to stop Sean Hill as we get into the end zone and take a big lead. Once again, this game is over. Oh man, that man's wide open. Holy crap. And Kirby's gonna get a sack. That's our 3rd sack of the game. Without Kevin Malone, we don't get many multiple sack games, so it's pretty good for us to get it there. Right across the middle, and Wright lays him out. Oh, wide open into the end zone. We can't keep him out. Oh, well. They recovered the onside kick. How did we not get that? Hello? All right, guys. They're destroying us right now. Come on. Oh, tapped his toes in. Oh, and he's going to be wide open in the end zone. How did we leave him wide open like that? And this game was a lot closer than you thought it should be as we win by 5 points. Your UTEP Miners get the victory. And we avenge our really bad loss from last week. Man, Sean Hill went off. He was angry about not being able to get any carries last week, so he showed what is wrong with these people. doing blackface is not okay. Anyway, yeah, that was a good game. Other than the 3 interceptions that I threw, that was all on me. That was my bad, honestly, because I was just doing stupid throws. I was getting too confident. We ended up winning by 5. It was a lot closer, or it looks a lot closer than it actually was. They got a couple garbage time touchdowns, so I'm not too worried about it. So, but great game for your UTEP Miners, and yeah, let's get into the next week. With that good win against number 11 Iowa State, we move up to rank number 9, and our next game will be against Kansas State. Let's see if we can get a win, stay away from getting upset again, because we are number 9 and we are close to just already being in the college football playoffs. So if you guys like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not, if you keep coming back to watch the videos. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoy this episode as much as I enjoyed making it, and I cannot wait to see y'all in the next one. Peace.